Hello, everybody. It's so nice to be back here again. It's been a few weeks since I've been here. I was supposed to come back on last Monday, but unfortunately I couldn't come. So I'm here today. So yes, thank you once again to Veronica and Stace for having me back again. And I'm really excited to get going with some readings today. So we will wait and see who joins, and when we've got some names coming up in front of me, I will say hello. And I think it would be a really good idea if the people who join today, if they let us know where you're tuning in from. That would be beautiful. It would be great to know. Hello, Gemma. Lovely to see you here. Thank you for joining. Where are you tuning in from? It would be amazing to know. Hello, Laura. Thank you for joining. So nice of you to be here as well today. Hello, Joanne. It's so nice to see you again. I had the privilege of seeing you do live readings. I think that was over the weekend, wasn't it, on your page? And you're amazing at what you do. It's lovely to see you today as well, Joanne. So yeah, let us know in the comments section, everybody, where you are tuning in from today. That would be really, really good to know. And just in case this is the first time that you've saw me come on to do live readings, my name's Billie, and I am the creator of Dancing with the Universe. That is my business name. I launched it back in December. And I do lots of things as part of my job, but one of the main things that I do is oracle card, tarot card, and intuitive guidance readings. I've been doing readings for about 5 years now, so it's quite a while. And yeah, I've had the privilege of doing live readings in lots of different groups on Facebook in that time frame. And recently just discovered this group. So this is the second time. It was Thursday, Joanne. Yeah, you were amazing. You've got such a beautiful energy. You really do. It was so nice to see you do readings as well. So yeah, even though I've been doing readings for about 5 years, I actually only turned it into a business as part of my job in December last year. So it's been about 10 months. Hello, Debbie. It's lovely to meet you too. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's been about 10 months that I've run my business for now, and it's been absolutely amazing. Do a lot more than card readings as well. Reiki, sound healing, women's circles. I run learn to read oracle card workshops and so much more things. But yeah, it's amazing, combining like all the different things that have helped me and then putting that out there for my clients. It's been just such an amazing experience. It really has. Hello, Tanita. I hope I've said your name properly. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Rhonda. It's the first time I've connected with you as well. Thank you for being here. Hello, Cheryl. So yeah, let us know in the comments, please, where you are tuning in from in the world. That would be absolutely amazing. I live in Scotland in the UK. And I know that this group, Veronica's group, it reaches a lot of different people all over the world. So it's always just good to know what country, what continent, what city, town you are watching from, just to see how much places it actually ripples out to all over the world. So Rhonda, you're from New York. Wow, amazing. Cheryl's from Doncaster. Hello, Kirsty. Yes, first time seeing your name today as well. Lovely to meet you. Hello, Shannon. You're from New Mexico, USA. Wow, amazing. And hi, Gemma. Where are you tuning in from? It would be great to know. So, yes, I don't want to spend too much time chatting. I want to get right into the reading soon. And Stace, of course, who is the amazing admin that helps out Veronica with this group. Stace is from Doncaster. Joanne is from Birmingham, and Kirsty is from Scotland. Wow. Hello, Casey. How are you? It's great to see you here. So there's lots of people watching from the UK today. Amazing. So yeah, if you would like, if you're watching this right now, if you would like an oracle card today, combined with any channeled messages that come through me, what I will do really quickly is I will explain how I work, okay? Because everybody works differently, and I actually love that so much. I really do. So I use the cards. The cards are obviously a tool, but it's a lot more than just reading like the title on the card. I go into like a trance-like state and I channel information through me. So I work with the four main clears, okay? So that's clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance, and what's the other one? Claircognizance, sentience, audience, and voyance, okay? So clairvoyance is all about your third eye chakra. When our clairvoyance opens up, we are able to see images appearing in our mind's eye, in our third eye chakra. And I actually love talking about this just very briefly because every single person in the world is born psychic. Every single person has that natural psychic abilities. But what happens as we grow older, typically by the time we go to school, around that age, we tend to lose that if we are not actually taught how to keep that open, which, you know, let's be honest, the majority of us were not taught that when we were younger, and it's not something that we get taught at school either. It kind of shuts down. So we've got a lot of work to do when we're an adult to actually open this up again. And there's lots of ways that we can do that. But yeah, my clairvoyance opened up really strongly in 2018. So for the last 5 years, I've been, every time I do readings for people, I see lots of images in my mind's eye. So that's clairvoyance. And then clairsentience is feeling. So when you feel things in your body. So quite often when I do readings, regardless if it's live readings like this or if it's one-to-one private readings, quite often, not all the time, but quite often I will feel things in my body. I might feel some like trapped energy that you've got that's maybe in one of your chakras or more of your chakras. But very very interestingly as well, what sometimes happens, again, not all the time, just sometimes, loved ones in spirit will pop through and they just want to say hello. They just want to let people know, their loved ones on the earth plane, that they are still around. Now, if a loved one in spirit comes forward and blends their energy with mine, quite often I will feel in my body pains that loved one in spirit, your loved one in spirit, sometimes it's maybe how they died. I might pick up in my body, like, you know, how they've passed over to spirit. Sometimes it might just be if they've had like an illness or if they had any chronic pain in their body in any specific part. Sometimes I pick that up and I pass that on. But again, sometimes it's not loved ones in spirit. Sometimes it's you, it's the person that I'm reading for. So that's clairsentience. Clairaudience is a really interesting one because this is all about hearing. So again, if there's a loved one in spirit comes forward, they might communicate with me clairaudiently. And I might pick up on, it might be names, it might be initials, it might be their name or their initial, or if they're trying to show evidence to the person who's watching, they might show me names of people who are still on the earth plane that you can connect with. And that's their way of showing evidence. But again, sometimes I will hear clairaudiently things to pass on to you about where you're at in your life right now. It might be songs, it might be other things. And then claircognizance is basically just channeling information through you. Now, logic can't describe it, okay? But it is that channeling abilities. And so many people have this and they don't even realize that they've got it, which is very, very interesting as well. So that's claircognizance. So I do tend to use all of them when I do readings, sometimes more than other ones. But that's generally how I work. And obviously, I do work with oracle cards. Sometimes I work with tarot cards as well. I'm not using tarot cards today. I am just using oracle cards. But yes, how I will work, okay? I really wish that I could get through everybody here today, but we won't have the time to do that. So I will be working with my higher self, my intuition, and my spirit guide, okay? And I will go to the names that are really jumping out, the names that I'm guided to go to, and that's how I will be working tonight. If you don't get a message from me tonight, I will be back here again, hopefully quite regularly. So I will see you again. And of course, you can always check out my Facebook page, which is pinned up to the top here, Dancing with the Universe 2022. But even if you just type in Dancing with the Universe on Facebook, it will come up. So feel free to follow the page as well. So I'm just going to say a really quick few hellos again before we get going. Hello, Reagan. Hello, Alex. There's someone coming up. It just says Facebook user, so I can't see your name. I'm really sorry about that. Casey, I think I've said hello to you as well. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Hello, Cheryl. Right, I'm just going to go up through the comments now and let me see what name is jumping out at me first. This I was about to say this evening, but it's not even evening yet. It's still afternoon. I think I'm so tired today. It feels like evening. Right, let me see. Okay, I'm just going back up here. Rhonda Rennie, I am coming to you. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name incorrectly there. But Rhonda, I am guided to come to you. So that is who I am starting with. So Rhonda, if I have your permission to, sorry, I'm just looking at some more comments coming up there. Yes, Rhonda, if I have your permission to give you a reading, that would be absolutely amazing. If you can just let me know in the comments there, and I will get to it. Yes, thank you so much. Perfect. Right, Rhonda, I've actually got 3 decks of cards in front of me, okay? So I'm going to work intuitively to see which one I want to go for. Straight away, as I say that, I am guided to work with the Quantum Oracle Energy deck for you, okay? So let's shuffle the cards, Rhonda, and get you a card. But as I do that, obviously, anything else that comes through, I will pass it on. Hello, Paul. Lovely to meet you. Don't be silly. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind if people call me Billy or Billie Jo. Either's absolutely fine. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. Right, I'm just concentrating now. So, Rhonda, this is for Rhonda. Right, your card just flew out and fell onto the floor. So, Rhonda. Right, I just want to see if there's anything else that I pick up before I start working with the card. Okay, that's quite interesting. The first thing that I want to speak about, Rhonda, is the colour purple. And it's quite funny because I think you actually put up a purple love heart. As soon as I'm like tuning in right now to your energy, I am seeing a lot of purple. Now, I know that I was speaking about clairvoyance just a few minutes ago, but I really want to talk about your third eye chakra and about your clairvoyance. I don't know if, excuse me, I don't know if this is something that you've actually looked into before. If you've like actively tried to open up your third eye chakra, like during meditation, for example, or even another way, there's other ways that we can actually open up our third eye chakra as well, including things like breath work. Breath work is really, really powerful. So there's breath work, there's meditation, and there's kind of other ways as well, but they would be the kind of main things that we would do to open up our third eye chakra. And I'm really guided to talk about that for you right now. And as I say that, I'm actually getting, it's not extreme, it's just a mild pain. I'm actually starting to get like some energy, like moving around my third eye chakra as I'm talking to you right now, okay? So please do let me know in the comments, is that something that you've done already, or have you been thinking about studying things like this? Have you been thinking about, really opening up your spiritual self and like working with your chakras and, really understanding that kind of thing on a deeper level. Because I am really guided to talk about that for you right now, Rhonda. It's almost like your higher self is trying to like communicate with you if you're not doing that already. It's like I really feel for whatever reason you are being guided to explore this right now. Yes, you're working on that. You can understand that. Thank you. I don't know if you've been tempted to do things like I'm doing, like work with oracle cards, tarot cards, things like that. But I'm picking up that you are a very intuitive person. And I don't know if you already realize that that's one of your superpowers. That's how I want to deliver this to you. It's like, yeah, that's what's coming through. Your intuition is very, very, very strong. But I do want to say, I do feel like there's a few things that have happened this year that have kind of put a block in the way, if you can understand that, of how connected you would normally be to your intuition. Okay, I feel like there's been a few, and I'm hearing people. So I feel like you've been in a situation, or maybe more than one situation this year, where there's been some dynamics, there's been some maybe issues, difficulties with some people in your life. There's maybe even been potential endings of like a partnership or a friendship or something along that lines. But this is what I'm seeing clairvoyantly right now as I'm connecting to your energy. There has been significant things that have happened this year, and it's like you've doubted your intuition. So I think maybe that's why that's coming through, because if you want to feel like really, really connected to your intuition, then work with your third eye chakra. The more that you do meditations and breath work and things like that to open it up, the stronger and stronger your connection to your intuition will become. So that's coming through as important right now. Now, very interestingly, I'm starting to burn up, okay? Yes, 100%. Thank you for confirming that. I'll get to the cards soon, but as I'm connecting to you energetically right now, I am starting to burn up, okay? My body temperature is starting to increase, and I'm feeling really, really hot and quite sweaty. So I don't know if you can understand that for like what you're going through in your life right now. Are you going through something where your body temperature is fluctuating a lot? Are you maybe on some medications which are maybe affecting your body temperature? Or it might even just be like age related. Obviously, you're a woman. Sometimes when we're going through like the menopause and things like that, obviously, I don't know how old you are. I'm just passing on that, things, yes, I'm always hot. Yes, hot and cold. Really interesting. Yeah, because that's exactly what I'm picking up on. Like just before I started reading for you, I was quite cool, like my body temperature. And now that I'm connecting with you, it's increasing a lot and I'm getting really hot. So you can understand that. I also want to talk about the color green, okay? When I'm looking at your like face just now, I'm seeing a lot of green around you. And I really want to talk about your heart. I want to talk about your heart chakra, okay? I feel like I'm being guided to talk about green, okay, actually for two different reasons, okay? I want to talk about self-love. And I feel like this year, you're on quite a big journey of self-love, okay? Maybe this is something new to you. You've maybe struggled in the past to like fully love yourself for whatever reason. I do feel like right now you are on this beautiful journey of self-love, and you're learning to love and accept yourself more and more. So I'm very guided to talk about like all matters of the heart. I do also feel, however, that your heart has been affected this year. Again, like I was saying 5 minutes ago, because of maybe situations that you've been through this year. I do feel like there's, yes, so true. Thank you for confirming. There's been a lot, like it actually, as I'm connecting more to your energy right now and my body temperature is going up and up again, I'm now feeling like a blockage in your heart chakra right now. There's actually like a lot of like swirling energy that I'm feeling. So I actually want to say, okay, thank you. I want to go back to, this is quite strange. I'm being guided to talk about the number 2, okay? And I want to say either 2 months ago or 2 years ago, okay? Something specific has happened. And yeah, I don't actually, I don't want to go back to 2 years ago. I'll get to that in a second, okay? I want to work with the 2 months, okay? So I feel like you've been through something quite upsetting, that's had a huge impact on your heart chakra. And this is why I'm feeling all this right now, because there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of pain, and it actually feels quite raw. So I was being guided to talk about the last 2 months, okay? So I want to say that something specific has happened in the last 2 months. And then also, I want to go back to 2 years ago, because I feel like back about 2 years ago, there was also something very specific that happened that also resulted in you feeling so much in your heart. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments coming up. My niece, 35, has passed recently. I'm really sorry to hear that, Rhonda. And I'm sending you my deepest condolences. I really am. And your mum passed 2 years ago. Wow. Okay. So you can understand both of that. I don't know if it was exactly 2 months ago that your niece passed, but would I be right in saying it was like round about then? It has been some point this year that she's passed. But definitely in the last few months, there's been a lot. I feel like grief from people passing, yes, but also like in your own personal life as well. I just feel like you've been going through quite a difficult time. And now, like following on from that, I'm being guided to talk about this card, because now a couple of weeks ago, okay, the number 2, now I'm understanding, okay? Because, right, okay, I'm still channeling information, but I just want to make you understand. When I get numbers through, okay, so like when I was saying 2 months ago, and then I was also guided to go back 2 years ago, but when I hear the number 2, okay, sometimes when spirit is communicating with me, I sometimes get like the month or the, like that time frame slightly muddled up. It's more about the number that's important. So I got through the number 2 to begin with, and now you're saying that she passed like 2 weeks ago. So that makes so much sense. Thank you for letting me know. This is the card that's come up for you, okay? So you have joyous fun. It's so beautiful. If you look at the image here, okay, we can see kids. Children are playing, okay? And so it looks like they're at the fun fair. There's like the big wheel behind them, some roller coasters, and this girl here is holding a big bunch of balloons, right? You can see that here. And I think one of the other girls is holding a lollipop in her hand as well. So it's this scene of fun, like so much fun. And I actually feel the message here, okay, for where you're at in your life right now. This is actually all about your inner child, okay? It's like your inner child is really, really wanting you to connect with her right now. Okay, so this is like, you've maybe heard of the term inner child before, and quite often when we're on a big healing journey, a lot of people go down a rabbit hole of discovery, really learning about the inner child. And what we start to realize is that, when we were really young, when we were a young child, we were so innocent, we were so free. We didn't take anything in life too seriously. It was all about fun. It was such a beautiful time. And then as we grow up, as we mature, the stresses of daily life can really start to get too much, and we really struggle as adults with so much things that we've got to cope with in our day-to-day lives. So this is definitely your invitation to connect with your inner child, to maybe do a beautiful inner child meditation, something like that, and to give yourself permission, okay? To give yourself permission to have fun, to experience joy, to to laugh, to have humor in your everyday life, to be more wild and free. And the next time that you feel quite overwhelmed with anything, maybe just realize maybe what you need to do in that moment in time is to lay down all the tasks, to realize that the dishes can wait till the next day, the hoovering can wait, all that things that we think we'll have to get through every single day, it can wait. Okay. And maybe what you need to do in that moment in time is go to a play park and maybe go on a swing, like children do. But you actually going to a park and you having that fun, and just being around people that really lift you up. I need to pass that on as well. Being around people who lift you up, people who are really like positive and uplifting, and people who will really help you to raise your vibration. So that's your card. And I just want to see if there's anything else that comes through quickly before I move on to the next person. I'm actually seeing an image of the sun. Okay. An image of the sun is coming through. Now, I don't know where you live. I think you did share with me earlier on, but I completely forgot. Let me see what you've said here. Just got back with the grandkids on vacation from a beach. It was so fun. Amazing. So this is exactly it. It's doing as much things as possible like that. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever you feel a bit sad, giving yourself permission to have fun with kids, with grandkids, but also you yourself as well, and doing fun things that would really help you. So I'm just going to finish that with, I just got an image of the sun coming through, okay? And oh, wow, okay, that's really interesting. This is actually connecting in with what I was saying a little bit earlier at the beginning of your reading about the third eye chakra. If you stand outside with the sunlight coming down, okay, like on a beautiful sunny morning, or maybe later on in the evening. Yes, Victoria, I can see everybody's names. I'm just working with one person right now. Thank you, but I can't see your name. Thank you for being here. What you can do on a sunny morning, a sunny afternoon, or a sunny evening, you can stand outside with your eyes closed, okay, and allow that rays of sunlight to come down and feel it coming in to your crown chakra, okay, and then feel it coming into your third eye chakra. And the rays, the natural rays from the sunlight, can actually activate your pineal gland. It can activate your third eye chakra. So maybe if you do that like every single day for about a week, you can only imagine, what could happen. And it's a really beautiful meditation to do as well, just standing outside and receiving that. I just want to say the other reason I'm feeling the sun coming in is because Spirit's coming forward and saying that new beginnings are coming in, okay? Happier, sunnier days are coming in. And as I say that, I'm guided to talk about March, okay? March next year, springtime next year, March next year. March coming into April time, I want to say, is going to bring you something that's not in your life already, okay? So I don't know what that means. I just have to pass that on. But something quite significant is coming in March, April time next year. And I'm going to leave that there, okay? And thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry again for your losses. And I am just sending you so much love. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for your feedback as well. That is so lovely. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to say some more hellos because there's more people here. Hello, Millie. I think it's the first time that we've connected. Hello, Paul. Let me see more names that are coming up. Hello, Tracy Hand. I haven't seen you for a long time. I hope you're well. Hello, Jackie Driscoll. It's the first time we've connected. Hi, lovely to meet you too. March and April makes sense as well, Rhonda. Amazing. I was actually going to say as well, they might be significant to you for other reasons. It might be like the anniversary of somebody's passing. It could be like a celebration, somebody's birthday in the family. But I'll leave you with my love. Thank you. Hello, Liz. Hi, hello, Tiffany. Right, let me see where I am going next. Again, I will just see where I am guided to go to. Hello, Chris Rowell. First time that we've connected. Chris, actually, as soon as I've just read your name, I am being guided to come to you. Okay, so can I please work with Chris? Thank you. Hi, Chris Rowell. Hi. Obviously, I can't see your face. It's just it's a beautiful, striking image on your profile photo there, but I love it. Whatever it is that you've got up there, it's so nice. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Reagan, thank you so much for that beautiful words. That's truly, it means so much to me. It really does. Thank you. And if you want to see me go live regularly over on my Facebook page, Dancing with the Universe, please make sure that you come over there, give it a follow. I haven't actually done any live readings over there for a few months because I've had a few bereavements recently. It's been a really difficult time, but that's me just getting back into working now. And actually, as of this week, I do plan on doing regular live readings over there. So if you give it a follow, you might get a message one day as well over there. Chris, oh my goodness. Right, okay. Oh, I need to talk about your throat. Chris, hi. Right. So, the first thing that I get as soon as I connect to your energy, I am Paul. I live in Aberdeen in Scotland. Yes. Do you live in Scotland? I would love to know. You'll have to let me know where you're tuning in from. Thank you. Right, Chris. Okay. Lovely to connect with you. As soon as I'm connecting with, oh gosh, wow. Okay. Whew, hold on a second. Right, there's a lot going on here. Wow. Chris. Chris, I need to talk about your throat chakra, but I also need to talk about your heart chakra. Wow, okay. As soon as I just connected to your energy, I wanted to cough. I wanted to cough so much. I've got this huge blockage of energy sitting in my throat chakra right now. And it actually made me cough a little bit, but it's almost like I want to cough and cough and cough. There's a lot going on in here, right? Are you speaking up for yourself enough right now? That's the first thing that I want to say to you for whatever reason. Are you speaking your truth right now at this point in your life? Are you having the conversations that really need to be had? Because your throat chakra is all about communication, okay? It's all about communication. So there's something going on in your life right now that, how can I say this? That requires you to be more open, to be more honest, to express yourself more without feeling like you will be rejected, without feeling like you won't be heard and you won't be listened to. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Okay, so I don't know who we're talking about here or what's going on. Okay, you've said yes, but holding back at work makes sense. Okay, thank you so much for that feedback. I'm really glad that you can understand that. That was really intense. It just came so quickly. And as soon as I felt it, I just had to cough and cough. And straight away, that's what I was picking up. Communication. You need to not be scared. You need to not be scared. You need to deliver the words that need to be spoken. That is literally how I'm getting this and how I'm passing it on right now. So if there's an ongoing situation at your work right now, then yeah, this is what's required of you right now. Okay. Now, maybe the situation that's been ongoing, maybe this is why you're feeling a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous, maybe. Okay. But you've got to, like, this is so important because you matter. Your health matters, your mental health matters, your overall happiness, your your overall happiness matters as well. And I'm obviously picking this up for a reason, and I'm channeling this information for a reason. So if you, once you've had this important conversation that you need to have, okay, if you still feel like people are not taking you seriously, or you're not, being respected. The word respect is coming through for a reason. Yeah, respect is quite important in your life right now. I feel like you are maybe not being respected enough, and maybe this is what you really want at this point in your life. You just want to be respected for your skills, for what you know, for the person that you are. There's maybe people at work taking advantage of you right now, or they're maybe taking the mickey of you right now, but there's something big going on. So once you say what has to be said, and if you still don't get anywhere, if that makes sense, then you just need to take things further, because we've all got rights, don't we? So that is coming through is really important. But at the same time as I felt this, I got a really, really extreme pain in the middle of my chest. Okay, in the middle of my heart chakra. Now, that could be about a few different things right now as well. Have you had any pain in your chest recently? Have you been ill? Have you had any illnesses? If not, okay, this is all about your heart. It's all about your heart chakra. And there's a knot. I can actually feel there's like a knot of energy in here, and it just wants to be pulled out. It wants to be pulled out so that your heart can be open, so that you can give love and receive love easily, okay, so that it can flow both ways to you. Because I feel like healing the heart, thank you, yep, so you totally understand this. Yeah, because okay, the number 5, the number 5 is coming through for you. So with the person that I just read for, I was picking up on the number 2, the number 5. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is May. Is the month of May significant to you, either for your birthday or somebody in your family's birthday? Because May is the 5th month of the year. But if you can't take that, or it could be an anniversary of somebody's passing in May, I want to go back to May this year, okay? So that's like, say, kind of like the end of springtime coming into summertime, okay? Did you go through something specific back then, which was quite heavy and would have affected your heart chakra? Okay, like this healing that you're now doing, I feel like it could actually be connected to back then. I feel like there could have been something going on back then that you were working through, and you're potentially still working through it right now. May and the Hierophant, of course, the tarot card. Yes, to my family member. Okay, so you can understand that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that you can understand that. So I haven't even pulled you a card yet, Chris. That was just like so much information was channeling through me. Yeah, keep working with your heart chakra. Keep working with your heart chakra, because it is so important. And I want to say well done. I want to say well done, because you are a passing of a family member. Thank you for letting me know. And I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sending my deepest condolences. Yeah, I'm actually hearing well done. Okay, I'm hearing well done. You are you're being congratulated by spirit right now for what you're doing right now, for the path that you're walking, for the commitment that you're making to your healing journey. It is very profound. And wow, okay, this is big. You're actually doing so much, Chris, like for your family line right now. You're doing so much for your family line. What you're doing right now, you're healing both sides of your family line, your mother's side, your mother's side, your father's side. You're healing. It's almost like oh wow, it's so powerful. I've got goosebumps. It's like you've got ancestors coming all around you, okay? And they're saying, well done, Chris. Well done. Like, we can see what you're doing right now. And for so much trauma that your family line have been through in the past, this is like, it's very, very big. It's very powerful. And also because you're a male, okay? The world needs more males coming forward, doing this kind of work, doing this deep work. So that is also why you're being like congratulated by spirit so much right now, because a lot of men actually don't end up walking this path. So again, just well done. Like, you are doing amazing, amazing things. Very interestingly as well, I'm being guided to pick up the shamanic cards for you, right? So I'm actually going to pull you from a shamanic deck. This is the mystical shaman oracle deck. It's one of my favorite decks. It's really powerful. Let's see what shaman card is coming up for you, and then I'm going to move on to the next person. Right. Chris, I was getting through. Oh, wow, this is really amazing. Do you know anybody that's connected? Sorry, not connected. That's the wrong words. Do you know anybody that goes by the name of Charlie? If it's not Charlie, I want to say it came through a few minutes ago, and it was a name, and it's definitely a male. I know that your name starts with C, but I want to say, have you got anybody in the spirit world? And if it's not Charlie, do you have any males in the spirit world whose first initial started with C? Or are you closely connected on the earth plane to somebody called Charlie? Or a male that's got the first initial is C, like a strong, because I'm hearing it could be Charlie, but if it's not Charlie, it is definitely, it starts with C. If you can't understand that, don't worry about it, because quite often what happens when I do readings is I sometimes get through things for the future, okay? So if you can't take that, then it could be, it absolutely might be an ancestor. But I was hearing Charlie, Charlie. There might be a Charlie walking into your life one day soon. But I'll put that to the side for right now. The card that you've got before I move on to the next person is the arrow. Okay, card number 3. The arrow is really powerful. Okay, so this is basically telling you, if you look at the image, the arrow here is it's pointing upwards. Okay, it's not pointing down the way, it's not to the side, it is pointing upwards. So in this shamanic deck, this is actually telling you that one day very soon you are about to hit the mark, okay, with something big in your life that you're currently working on. Now, this might be a change of job, if that's in sight, if that's what you're manifesting, if that's what you want. It could be a change of job. It might be more about your healing journey. It might be like relocation to a, but really think about where you're at in your life right now. And this is something that you're really like focused on. It's something that you've been wanting, like you've been wanting a change, you've been wanting a new beginning, you've been wanting an opportunity to come your way. So this is your confirmation that it is coming very soon. The arrow is about to land in the bullseye, okay? You are about to make your mark with something very specific in your life. And as I say that, I'm actually hearing November. So I know that's very soon, but November next month is going to be quite important for something specific in your life. But I'm also feeling February. I can see in my mind's eye, I'm getting through November and February. So I want to say, look out for February next year, for 2024, because again, something involving this arrow card and these new beginnings, new opportunities, that will make sense, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, Chris, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for connecting with me. You've got a lovely energy, by the way, you really do. Just want to let you know that as well. And yeah, I will hopefully connect with you another time. Thank you so much. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink again before I move on. And I'm going to say a quick few hellos as well. Paul keeps talking about Aberdeen football team. Paul, I'm really sorry. I'll have to go back through the messages later when I finish to see where you live. You've maybe told me already, and I can't see it. But yeah, nice to have a connection to Aberdeen here. Hello, Mel. It's lovely to meet you. Hello, Stacey. Stacey, Siri, lovely to meet you as well. Darvel, Paul's saying. Hello, Ali. Ali Grice, lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. And Melly or Mealy, Mele. I'm not sure how I pronounce your name, but lovely to meet you as well. Right, let me see where I'm guided to go now. I'm just reading through the comments that are appearing on the side here. Jackie Driscoll, I am coming to you. I'm being guided to come to you now. So yes, if I can now have Jackie's name up on the screen, Stace, thank you so much. Right. My nose is getting quite itchy. Oh gosh. And I get that quite a lot when spirit's coming close. And it's always this nostril. It's always my right nostril. It is the weirdest thing. It really is. Right. So, Jackie, hello. I think this is the first time that we've connected, is it? I don't think I've met you before. I don't think we've spoken before. So hi, Jackie. Thank you so much for being here. Right. Before I start working with the cards, let me see. You live in Darvel, Paul. Thank you so much for letting me know. And thank you, Rhonda, for your beautiful words. I truly appreciate it. Jackie, gosh, okay, right. Straight away, Jackie, as soon as I am connecting to your energy, I'm being guided, oh gosh. I'm being guided to talk about your stomach. Okay? Oh, wow, right, yeah, I'm getting a lot of pain. I'm getting a lot of pain in my stomach. And I want to say, where am I feeling that more? I want to say my lower stomach area. That's where I'm really feeling it right now. So this is where your sacral chakra is. So I don't know if you've got an understanding of chakras. Oh, but now as I say that, I'm now feeling a lot of pain in my upper stomach area as well. So I've actually got two separate pains, really intensely, both in my upper stomach and in my lower stomach. As soon as I connect to you, Jackie, wow. Right. Can I ask, Jackie, are you currently experiencing anxiety at this point in your life? Are you experiencing anxiety? Because I can feel a lot of pain in my stomach right now. I'm so sorry about the noise outside. My next door neighbours are getting work done. It's been really quiet for the last 45 minutes, but there's noise starting outside again. So I'll maybe have to wrap this up in 5-10 minutes because it would be quite distracting for the viewers. Jackie, yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Now, can you please understand, Jackie? I'm so sorry. This is going to be very distracting. I wonder if I could actually move this to to another room because I think it's going to get quite noisy. If you can just bear with me a second. Yeah, that's actually a lot quieter through here. Oh gosh. Right, I'm going to just sit here for the next 10 minutes and finish this, okay? Right. I'm just going to grab my cards, okay? Just bear with me. Hold on. Sorry about this, but it will be a lot better, at least this way that we can concentrate and we can get this done. I've came through to the kitchen. So, Jackie, yes, I was feeling that straight away right now. Because what I need to ask you now, my lovely, is when you experience anxiety, do you feel it in your stomach? Does your stomach, do you feel like a knot in your stomach? Either in your upper stomach area, in your upper belly, or lower down, like in your womb area, because this is literally what I'm feeling right now, okay? Very, very intensely. And I just want to say is that you do, thank you. So this is obviously why I'm feeling this, okay? And I just want to say, I am thinking of you so much. And I actually think it's really brave that you are like sharing that openly with us all right now, because even just to share that, you know, it can be quite a big thing. I've been through hell in my own life with anxiety. I've came a very, your upper stomach, thank you so much for letting me know. I've came a long way, but I still do get, you know, mild panic attacks sometimes. But way back about 5 years ago, Jackie, in 2018, I used to get them chronically. I couldn't even leave the house. I had multiple panic attacks every single day for years. And I know, because I've lived it, how awful it can be when you experience anxiety physically. So I just want to say that right now. I just want to acknowledge that. And I just want to say I'm thinking of you so much. And there's actually a lot of things that I've learned in the last 5 years of my life to help anxiety. So if you ever want a chat with somebody who can relate and who can, you know, share things with you to help anxiety, I am more than happy to do that. Just send me a message anytime, and I really mean that. So I'm feeling that right now, Jackie, and I just wanted to acknowledge that and say, you know, it is an awful thing, and I think so many people do experience anxiety. Obviously, yes, a lot of people would experience it more intensely than other people, but it's an awful thing to have. What I do want to say, what's coming through me right now, Jackie, is have you ever tried breath work for anxiety? There's so much amazing. I could share all this with you privately on Messenger. There's so many amazing breathwork sequences, okay, that you can actually do to really help anxiety. So I just thought I would put that out there as well in case you've never tried that before. There's some really, really good ones out there. I'm just shuffling the cards right now, so please just bear with me a second, Jackie. Now, what else was coming through there? Jackie, do you have a dog? Do you have a dog as a pet? Or if you don't currently have a dog, would you have a dog in spirit? Because I need to talk about a dog for whatever reason. So if you can let me know, that would be great. Thank you. Oh, right, here's your card here. Right, this is quite interesting. So you have, I don't know if you can see the writing here because of the lighting. You've got decrease. Okay. Decrease. Yes, your baby. Thank you. Can you please let me know, was your dog oh, sorry. Are you? I was getting a little bit muddled up there. You do currently still have a dog, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I just saw a dog straight away. Is it dark in shade? Is it black or brown? It's definitely not white. Would I be right in saying it's a darker shade? Because that's the color that I can see right now. This card, okay, decrease. This is really interesting because this is letting you know that where you're at, like energetically, okay, and vibrationally in your life right now, you're currently experiencing a decrease in energy, right? It is brown, thank you. You're currently experiencing a decrease in energy, okay? So in this specific deck, there is an increase card as well. But this is the decrease card. So this is letting me know that right now you've been feeling quite heavy, I want to say. Are you getting outside enough, Jackie? Okay, because I can actually see this image of nature. I can see like lots of trees. I can see I think it's a park or a forest, okay? And I just want to say, are you getting outside enough? I don't know if you've got any physical disabilities that would maybe like prevent that. But I can see you are good because I can see an image of you walking like through a park or through a forest. And I'm just being guided to talk about this because for mental health reasons, but not just for mental health reasons, for our overall well-being, even like for sleeping better and so much other things as well, it's so important that we are getting enough exercise and that we are connecting deeply with nature. So whenever you feel a little bit off, a little bit heavy, if you can, push yourself to get outside. Maybe even venture to places that you don't normally go to, just to do something different, that can be quite good as well. So yeah, there's a decrease in energy right now, but there's so much things that you can do to increase your energy. And I really want to speak about that. And then I'll do one more person, okay? And then I'll have to finish. Raising your vibration. That is literally just the words that I'm hearing right now. Raising your vibration. It's like, okay, I'm being guided to talk about music, okay? Do you love music? I don't know what genres of music that you like, but I'm actually hearing this from Spirit. When was the last time you put on the music really loudly, okay? And just sang to your heart's content, putting on your favorite albums by your favorite musicians, your favorite artists, your favorite singers, bands, whatever, and just like really trying to lift your mood by listening to music really loudly. Also just like, letting your body move. So many people don't dance unless they have a night out or unless they're drinking alcohol, but it can be so fun to just dance freely in your living room, in your bedroom, whatever room you want, just like moving your body and connecting with your body while listening to music. I feel for you for right now, okay, just before I finish, I want to talk about two different energies coming together. So like your masculine and your feminine energies, okay? I feel like right now for you, it would be a really good idea to explore your feminine energy. So both men and females, we've both got masculine and feminine energy, right? Feminine energy, if we are living our lives more in our feminine energy, it means that we are very in the present moment. We're in like the flow state. We are connected to our creativity. We are connected to our intuition. And, we're not really pushing forward too hard. We're not really obsessing about the future. It's soft, it's gentle, it's nurturing, it's in the here and now, okay? Whereas the masculine energy is the complete opposite. That's when we're like planning and, we're thinking from the logical mind instead of like the intuition. So I really wanted to talk about that because I feel like lately you've maybe been more in your masculine energy. So maybe for you right now, it's about exploring like your feminine energy more, and also treating yourself. I want to say, when was the last time that you actually treated yourself to like a new haircut or a massage, a day at a spa or something along that lines? Because you are important, you do matter. And I'm hearing that, maybe treating yourself will really help to lift your mood as well. And it is nice to treat ourselves from time to time. So focusing on that kind of things as well. But I'm going to leave that there, okay? And thank you so much for being here, Jackie. I hope that helped even just a little bit. And hopefully we will connect soon. Thank you so much. If it's okay with Stace and Veronica, can I do one more person and then I will finish for tonight? I know I've been on for 58 minutes. I don't know if we've got to stick to a whole hour, like exactly an hour, or if we can go just over it, but I could do one more person and then I will finish tonight. I keep saying tonight and it's not even evening yet. It has been a long day today. Right, some super quick hellos before I'm guided to the last person. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Brilliant. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Who else have I not said hello to yet? Is there anybody else here that I've missed? It's so nice to see some faces that I already know as well. Tracy, Hazel, so lovely to see you here. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I don't know when I'll be back here again. I haven't actually got anything set up with Veronica yet, but we'll have a chat about that hopefully in the next 24 hours or so. And hopefully I will be back one day very soon. I would love that. And remember, anybody is welcome to come over to my page as well. And you could follow me over on Dancing with the Universe. Right, okay, the last person I am going to is... Mel. Mel, your name keeps jumping out at me. I was actually going to come to you before, and then there was somebody else that I was guided to go to. So yeah, I'm going to finish up today with Mel. Mel Whelens? Is that how I pronounce your name? Whelens? That's what I'll do. Thank you so much for letting me know, Stace. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so Mel, right, here we are, Mel. Okay, let me see what's coming through for you, my lovely. So nice to connect with you. Thank you for being here. This is quite interesting. So Mel, the person that I just read for last, I picked up that she had a dog, which she confirmed. I want to talk about animals with you, okay? Not specifically about pets. That's not really what's coming through to talk about. I just want to talk about animals, which is quite funny. Quite often when I connect to somebody's energy, quite often it's like colors that come through to begin with. Quite often it's pains in my body, but no, I just saw animals. I need to talk about animals with you. Do you love being around animals? Do you find being around animals very therapeutic for you? Like when you're going through a difficult time, you maybe do have pets at home. But have you ever been... I want to talk about a farm now, which is quite funny as well. Did you ever live on a farm, Mel? Or have you like visited a farm recently? Or like, does any of your family members live near a farm or own a farm? Because I can actually see like an image of a farm coming through now as well. Yes, you've got 5 cats at home. Wow, that is a lot of cats. So you can understand that then, like that you do have a very strong connection to animals. Yet, I feel like you've just got like, some people don't really like animals that much, like they don't really have much of a connection, but then some people are the opposite, and they like need to be around animals all the time. And I really feel that with you. Like I just feel like when you're overwhelmed in life, when you're going through a hard time, just being around your cats, now that you've shared that with me, you really get a lot out of that, like for your mental health. You find it very therapeutic. No, you haven't lived on a farm. That's okay. I got that image coming through. So it might be something that hasn't happened yet. Maybe one day soon you will be visiting somebody who lives on a farm. You might even meet, strike up a new friendship with somebody and they might live on a farm. I definitely do see that image coming through. What else do I feel? Hold on a second, Mel. I'm going to shuffle the cards, but as I shuffle the cards, I'm just going to see what else is coming through. Mel, can you take the number 4 as being important, please? The number 4. I'm being guided to talk about the number 4. So I want to talk about April, okay? April, either April in general. So April in general might have a significance to you, okay? It could be your birth month. It could be somebody in your... You've got 4 children. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for letting me know that. So that's the number 4. But also I do want to talk about the month of April. So somebody in your family, is their birthday in April? Or it could be the anniversary of somebody's passing, like somebody that you've known that's now passed over to spirit. April is important for some reason. But I do also want to go back to April this year, okay? April coming into May time this year. And I do feel like something specific was happening in, like, back then in April, okay? So you've maybe had a change of job this year, you've maybe had a relocation. It is something specific. If you think back to that time, April coming into May time, but if you could also let me know about, if you can understand April for what I've already shared, it could be a birth date, it could be a birth, like somebody in not sure about April, that's okay. If you can't take the birthdays or the anniversary of somebody's passing, and if you can't connect it to April that's just passed, that's okay. I'll put it to the side for right now. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So you've got 4 children. Thank you for sharing that with me. That's really bizarre. I'm getting something about a car coming through. Do you drive? Do you drive, Mel? Please let me know if you drive. If you drive, I want to say, this is quite funny because it's coming in quite a strange way. If you drive a car, have you recently bought a new car? Or have you had issues with your current car? Or if you haven't bought a new car yet, or if you haven't had issues with your car, have you been tempted to buy a new car one day soon? If you can't understand any of that, that's absolutely fine. There's something about a car being important. So I'm going to wait to see what you've said first, and we'll take it from there. Have you recently had a really lovely day out in a car, where you've went on a day trip and you've visited somewhere nice? Right. The car has to go back into the shop. Thank you. Because there was something coming through very, very specifically about a car, and I had to pass that on, like spirits, communicating with me. And I just kept hearing car in my ear. You need to talk about a car. So you've had like issues with it, or something's been going on with it, or it's not matching your needs, but there's something going on with this car. So I'm really glad that you can understand that. The oracle card that's came up for you, okay, is courage. It's a really, really, really beautiful card. Courage. So you have so much courage within you to push forward, to make your dreams a reality. Okay, to make your dreams come true. That is what I'm hearing to pass on to you right now. Courage is required at this point in your life to really get something done, to achieve something in particular, okay? So have you been experiencing recently some mild anxiety, some mild fear in a certain area of your life? You've maybe felt deep down that you don't have the courage within you to do something that you really want to do, but this is why this is coming up, because you do, okay? So I'm actually hearing learning as well. Learning, studying. Are you learning something in specific right now? Have you started to learn something new? Or it's either that, or you've been revisiting something that you started to study and learn a long time ago. That's coming through in connection with this card, okay? I'm just waiting to see what you've said, Mel, and then I will continue. So if you could let me know in the comments about studying something at this point in your life, learning something new, but also about, why this card, yes, anxiety, thank you. That's exactly why this card is coming up. It makes so much sense, okay? So I'm actually hearing, okay, have you, if there, this is definitely about a goal, okay? It's like that there's a goal in your heart, right? This is the way that I'm seeing it and hearing it. There's a goal in your heart, in your mind, that you want to achieve, but there's been a lot of resistance about actually putting that stepping stones in place, okay? Because of these reasons, because of fear, because of anxiety and things like that. So I'm actually hearing, have you Have you ever had like any professional advice for anxiety? Obviously, I don't know how extreme your anxiety is, if it's something that you get like chronically or if it's something that you just get sometimes. But I am actually hearing in the back of my mind, reach out, okay? There is so much help and support out there for anxiety, okay? And if you really know deep down that you really do want to do something and achieve something, then, oh wow, you've got selective mutism. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that with me and for sharing this, in a public group. I just want to really like acknowledge that right now. I did the same with Debbie earlier when she shared that she suffers from anxiety as well, because I know how much courage. See, here's that card coming in. I know how much courage it takes to actually be open and honest and share about things like this. I really do. And so I just want to say, like, well done, Hugh. Well done for sharing that right now, because even that alone does take a lot of courage. So, yeah, this is literally what I'm hearing, okay? Reach out. Please reach out. This is a message coming through from Spirit, okay? Because even with mutism, with selective mutism, there really is so much support available out there. There's like so much charities, there's so much organizations, there's, all that type of thing. And yeah, it's like you've got, wow, I'm actually getting a bit emotional. I want to bring through your guardian angel, okay? I want to bring through your guardian angel, and I actually feel your guardian angel coming close to you right now. I do actually have a very strong connection to the angelic realm, and I'm now getting like really, really, really hot as I start to bring this forward, okay? My body temperature is really increasing, and I've got goosebumps all over my body. And your guardian angel is coming forward because your guardian angel wants to work with you at this point in your life, my lovely, okay? Because your guardian angel wants to help you. She wants to help you. Your guardian angel wants to help you to achieve your goals, right? And to make your dreams come true. And I don't know if this is something that you've ever done before, like even tried to connect with your guardian angel. Every single human on this planet has a guardian angel, but probably the majority of people haven't actually tried to communicate with them. And obviously everybody's got different beliefs, and that's absolutely fine. But I'm just letting you know right now that I am really bringing through that energy, like I am channeling that energy, and I am just like letting you know that your guardian angel is coming around you, and they really want to connect with you, to support you with achieving your goals. If you want that support, of course, because it's completely optional, but our angels are all around us all the time. We have a guardian angel, we have spirit guides, we have our loved ones in spirit who can also become our spirit guides. We have archangels that we can call upon as well. Archangel Raphael is a very powerful archangel for healing, to bring through healing energy. Archangel Michael is a really powerful archangel to work with for protection, okay? Archangel Gabriel is really good for communication, working with the throat chakra. If we are struggling to communicate and really speak our truth, Archangel Gabriel is a beautiful archangel to work with. Archangel Metatron, very, very powerful archangel. One of the only archangels that was actually a human, okay? Most of the archangels were not human, but Archangel Metatron was a human first. And then once he passed over to spirit, he became an archangel. And he's a very, very powerful archangel to work with for our spiritual path, okay? I'm just channeling all this information to put forward to you right now, because maybe this is something that you've thought about exploring in your life, but maybe you just haven't done it yet, okay? So I just want to leave you with that. I want to leave you with that to think about. I want to leave you with the angel's love, okay? And again, I just want to bring through that message that you do have so much courage within you. just waiting to be tapped into. You have so much strength within you, just waiting to be explored as well. Sometimes in life, our thoughts can dictate things to us, and our thoughts can try and tell us things that's simply not true. Okay, so this is just a reminder that you are such a beautiful soul, and you have so much within you to give to other people, to the world. You've got so much light within you. And there's definitely something that you want to do, but again, there's this resistance, there's this fear. So call upon the angels anytime you feel like you need help. Call upon your guardian angel, work with the archangels, and just remember, this is a card of remembrance, that you are so courageous, you are so strong, you are so beautiful, you are full of light, you are full of love, and anything that you want to do in the future, if you truly want to make it happen, by getting the right professional support here on the earth plane, but also with the support from the realms above, okay, you can make it happen. You can. Whew. Wow. That was a big channeled message to come through for you, my lovely. Okay. I'm going to leave you with my love. I'm going to leave you with my light. I'm going to say thank you so much to everybody who's been here today. It's been such a lovely time. And yeah, it's really been beautiful. Met so much amazing, beautiful souls. I will be back here one day very soon. Please do make sure that you come over to my page, Dancing with the Universe. Give it a follow. Like I've said earlier on in this live today, I am planning to start doing more regular live readings over there. I've just been going through a lot myself in my own personal life in the last few months. This is also my job, so if anybody wants to book in for private one-to-one readings, there's all different types of readings that I do. Thank you so much, Stace, for just being, there for support again. Thank you, Veronica, for creating this beautiful group. And I will be back here one day very soon. I hope you all have a beautiful evening or a beautiful day, wherever you're watching from in the world. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Okay, take care. All my love. Bye.